Hey traders, John Hal here, and listen, I wanted to do this video for you, and you know, I wanted to basically go through. Geez, look at my shirt. It's called an iron, John. Use the ironing board, and even an iron. Jeez, I need to iron my shirt. Anyway, now you're looking at my shirt. Jesus, wrinkled, isn't it? Jeez, that's what you do. That's what happens when you fold your shirt to not hang them up, John. Alright, let's go into some things I want to talk about in this video, and I'm hoping it's not going to be too long for this particular video. What I want to do, I'll mute my computer so you don't hear it, and it goes off in the background. What I want to do is I want to talk about getting results, I want to talk about accountability, and I want to talk about getting ahead in actual the markets and anything itself as well too. And I'll talk about some things that I've been doing recently and some things that I've done in the past as well too. So let's actually get into the meat of this video. This video is all about what it really takes to start getting results in anything you want to do. Whether it's trading, fitness, business, relationships, anything like that. One thing I find when it comes to the way most people actually are doing things in life, you know, they might be trying to trade, or they might be doing business, or whatever. Okay, it doesn't matter. I find that so many people out there, they will buy courses in education and get mentoring and coaching, which is really, really good. Okay, that's how I got started, and that's what I do still to this day. Okay, but what happens at the end of the day is that I find that most people are willing to try something or buy a course and try it, and in the back of their mind they say, you know what, at the end of the day, if this doesn't work, at least I can blame someone else for me not getting my results. I find when most people out there are saying, well, I didn't succeed because of this course, and I didn't succeed because of this person, and I didn't succeed because of that person. You know, when I first started trading, I did the exact same thing, and my mentor gave me a clip across the head because of what was going on. But what happened was, after a while, I started to realize, you know what, the responsibility is on me. I've got to make this thing work. And so when you actually start to say, you know what, if this doesn't work, it's because I didn't. And at the end of the day, I find that's one reason why most people don't get the results they want in life, is because they just dabble into something. 50 Cent said the reason why he gets results because he just doesn't dabble into it. He puts everything he has into it to make it work. When he first started singing, the reason why he became a good rapper was because of the way he didn't just dabble into it. Make sense? Okay. So, moving forward from what we saw about from 50 Cent, it's also important to understand that when we are trying to get results in life, we've got to keep ourselves accountable. Okay, we've got to say, you know what, if this doesn't work, then I didn't make it work. You know, it's not because of this course or this package or anything like that. You know what? No, it's not like that. You know, like, I see in everything that I've done in the past, I see, you know what? When have I truly got results in life? And I've truly got results in life when I've been in a situation where I've had to get results for me. You know, I've had to be accountable. So, you know, if I don't get results, it's because of me. And so what I find is, when you actually go into that situation where you say, you know what, if I don't get results out of whatever I'm doing, business or finances or whatever, you know what I mean? If I don't get results, then it's because of me, not because of my coaching, not because of my mentoring, not because of the package I bought, whatever. It's because of me. And so when you start doing that, you start to do what most people actually don't do. They become addicted. People who succeed at that, they immerse themselves into what they're trying to do. You see, when I first started trading, I didn't just buy a course and just say, you know what, well, I might spend a bit of time trying this out. If it doesn't work, well, I can maybe blame someone else. No, they don't do that, right? What do? They stand up, and you know what, and they stay up late, and they get up early, and they make things work for them when it comes. Now, what am I specifically talking about here? I'm specifically talking about people who say, you know what, I need to make this thing work, and if it doesn't work, it's because of what I've done. And so when that happens, I remember when I first started trading. and I first started reading the charts and the graphs and the bars and stuff like that, learning about daily and weekly charts, and I remember when I first started trading, I was so dedicated on making this trading thing work that I'd literally, sometimes I'd stay up, I remember a lot of times actually, that I'd stay up and I'd go to bed at night time. Sorry, I'd stay up at night time, and by the time I finished researching the charts and analysing charts, the sun would be up. Now that's probably not good, because in a few hours you've got to get up and go to work. But that's how dedicated I was. You know what I mean? What does this bar mean, and what does that bar mean, and when all these different bars are together, what does that mean? And if I flip to a monthly chart, what does that mean? A weekly chart, what does that mean? If I had a few bars in there, what does that mean? You know, there's a lot of different things that I was learning, and I'm saying, okay, if it does this pattern, what does that mean? And if this pattern is like this, what does that mean? You know what I mean? Man, I think if someone's going to get the world record for someone saying, what does this mean? Or what does that mean? I think I've just got it. Make sense? I just realized how many times I said mean. What does that mean? Oh my goodness. So, alright, so be accountable for what you're doing in life, okay? Start to say, you know what? The reason why I'm not getting ahead, if you're not getting ahead, is because of what you're doing. It's because maybe your dedication or your commitment or your accountability, or you not making, a few videos I did on my YouTube channel, you'll be able to see it. I talked about why most people actually don't get ahead in life. Is simply because they simply don't take it easy. Okay? So do that. Now, all I do say is this, is that if you're in a situation where you're trying to blame someone else for your results, then you're never going to really get ahead. You say, you know what? I am not getting ahead right now because of what I'm doing. Because I'm personally doing it. Alright? What you need to say is, you need to be in a situation where you say, you know what? I need to be accountable for my own actions, and I need to make sure that I am in a situation where I'm being accountable for what I do. So, at the end of the day, we need to be in a situation where every single day we say, you know what can I do to benefit my life moving forward tomorrow? What can I do today that's going to make things better tomorrow, or moving forward tomorrow? Makes sense? I'll give you an example and a story. Just recently, as you guys know, I've been going through, I've been very, very heavily, especially the last 12 months or so, very heavy in losing weight and becoming really, really fit. And the last sort of 3 to 4 months, I've been really obsessed on becoming absolutely ripped out of my mind. Ripped meaning I've got muscles, I've got lean muscle, and I've got low percent body fat, abs and muscles and so on and so forth. Make sense? So I've been very focused on doing that. But instead of me just buying courses, which I do, instead of me just buying internet programs about trading, about training the muscles and understand that, which I do, instead of actually going to actually get one-on-one coaching from people who coach models, which I do, instead of just going to getting one-on-one personal training from my gym, from people who have been in the industry for a long time, which I do, I also go out of my way to not only do the things I'm learning, so I'm doing the things I'm learning, but on the other hand, I'm also continue to research that industry, that market, and continue to learn and absorb as much information as possible when it comes to this gym, when it comes to working out. Makes sense? So that's just an example. When I first started trading, it's the exact same thing. Every single day, my goodness, I was into the charts and into the charts and into the charts. You know, then people start saying, "Oh, what are you money hungry now? It's trading the stock market thing." Anyway, different video for that comment there. So same with my fitness, right? Oh, spitting everywhere. Same with my fitness, right? With my fitness, I had to take the exact same approach. I can learn from every single person out there, but you know what? There's only one you. And we're genetically different, okay? We do things differently especially when it comes to fitness and exercise. But also, we have different lives, right? So one trading strategy might suit me, but the other trading strategy might not suit you. Make sense? And so that's why we need to really test and measure and see what's really going to work for us. We need to make sure that when we are trying to get ahead, we need to immerse ourselves into this whole business, this whole situation we're trying to do. And so by doing that, we're always going to be staying on the cutting edge. But also, we're going to be learning new things and new techniques and new strategies. And as long as you're learning the stuff, and if you find something that comes across which is quite unique, then try it out. If that doesn't work, then try something else out. If that doesn't work, try something else out. That's how you really get ahead in life. You realize that, don't you? You're learning from your mentors. You try it out. You actually put full 100% dedication into it. And you try it for a little while. And if it does work, well, guess what? Then you keep at it. If it doesn't work, then you don't keep at it. But by having coaches, we can shortcut our success. Yeah. When I first started losing weight, I was training really hard and doing all those sort of things. I was trying to lose a lot of weight. And then I started getting coaching, and I tried a few things from him, and that worked. And then some things didn't work, so I kept what did work and kept what didn't work, and I kept training. I kept learning off different people. And then I started some other methods to really start to lose weight really quickly, but also keeping muscle mass. And then so I started doing that as well too. Okay? So the whole point here is that no matter what you are doing, as I said at the very start, getting results in anything in your life, it really starts with being accountable for what you do. If you can say, you know what, this is the reason, it's because of what I've done today, it's because of what I've done in the last 6 months, is the reason why where I am today. If you're struggling financially, it's because of what you've done in the past. Simple fact, right? Let's be honest with ourselves. If we are where we are fitness-wise, health-wise, it's because of what we've done in the past. If where we are right now, relationships-wise, okay, it's because of what we've done in the past. So we can't change the past, but we can change the future, right? And how we change the future is start to be accountable for what we do and start testing everything we do, right? I remember recently watching my up-and-coming new mentor that I've been focusing and watching what he does when it comes to fitness and bodybuilding and losing weight and getting ripped and so on and so forth. And do you know what? Every single time he does the exact same thing. He would read about different things, keep studying, and then he'll try it in the gym. And he would write in a journal how he feels that day and the weight he's lost or the muscle he's gained and so on and so forth. And he'd keep a journal. And he'd try things, keep trying things. And what actually works for him, he'll keep in the journal, and he'll keep doing that, right? Because it's working. But if he writes something down and that didn't really affect him much, maybe he didn't feel it much, maybe he didn't get much growth, maybe he's not realizing not losing the weight that he wants to, the fat, so on and so forth. So he keeps doing what's working for him, and then he stops doing what is not working for him. He's being accountable for what he does. He's not just getting coaching, which he does. He's not just going off what he's been learning from all his other mentors, which he does. He's trying new things. He's doing different things. Right? As recently, he was saying that if you start to do the same exercise again and again and again and again, it may work for a little while, but your body becomes used to that sort of exercise, therefore your body becomes plateaued. Make sense? Oh, someone calling the phone again. Let me get a proper camera. I think you get what I'm saying there, right? So it's all about testing, tracking, and measuring, and trying different things. Okay, as I said with my bodybuilding mentor, he realized that after a while his body would plateau because he was doing the same thing again and again. But when he started breaking the pattern, like for me recently, I started going for runs, and I started realizing some more body fat dropping off really quickly. I don't normally go for long runs. Now I go for about an hour run a day. Makes sense? So that's just trying different things. Because I tried it, I see different good results, then you can do that. But most people would say, especially bodybuilding, they'd say just keep doing that, okay? So if you're trading, if you're trying to go a business, if you're trying to do that, look at what you're doing. Test it, track it, try to monetize it, also try to gauge whether it's working or not. And you know what? After a month or so, even a couple of weeks of trying something out, you should see whether that's gonna fit with what you're doing. What you're doing is in your life. But also, you know what? Keep testing new things. Keep trying new things. You know, there's so many people out there that just want to learn one method and understand it and trade it or use that, and that's going to be it for the rest of their life. You know what? It doesn't work like that. Things are evolving. Our bodies are evolving. Things are happening all the time. So if you truly want to get ahead in your niche, whether it's business, operations, internet marketing, trading, relationships, fitness and health, whatever, if you truly want to do that, then you need to absolutely immerse yourself in the information and love to learn about it. Right? I'm in a situation right now where I run businesses. I run businesses. Trading, I love to trade and I love to teach people about trading. I have fitness and health and also businesses around that, fitness and health. Because I love those things so much, business, trading, stock market stuff and trading and business and health, every day I love reading books and watching DVDs and immersing myself in this education because it's not a chore to me. I love learning, and when you start to love to learn about these sort of things, you look on the internet and do some research and see what new videos that come out and YouTube videos and even buy books. Like I'm always buying Donald Trump's books because I think he's amazing. He's a very inspiration. Okay, and all these other books as well, then I love learning about that. And because you're learning, you continue just to immerse yourself and immerse yourself and immerse yourself. And you know what? When you start to buy books and watch DVDs and listen to people that are playing a game at a high level than you, guess what you start to do? That voice, when you watch it over and over and over again, or listen to it over and over again, that voice becomes your voice now. So if I'm trying to train and start to lose a lot more body fat and gain muscle, guess what? I've now got my new mentor that I've been watching again and again and again for like hours on YouTube and learning from him. I've now got him in my voice. So therefore, I said, okay, I've been doing the same thing for the last couple months in the gym. I've got fantastic results. Should I try something different? And because I heard him in my voice say, you know what, John, you should try something different. But I didn't try something different. What did I do? I stuck to my normal regime, but I added an extra hour of exercise on. Meaning I still did my hour or 2 hours in the gym of lifting weights and high intense cardio and so on and so forth. But now I've added on an extra hour run a day. Now I do it every day, maybe 2 or 3 days a week I do it. Make sense? And so now I'm testing that out. And so far this week it's actually seemed to work really, really well. I hope you see what I'm saying here with this video. And I hope you can see this, alright? One, whatever niche you're going into, love to learn. Be happy about it. Be excited about it. Be passionate about it. We need to be accountable for what we're doing. We need to test what we're doing. If it's not working, we need to change it until we find something that's working. Keep that. Throw out the other things out. And most of all, be passionate. Be excited about learning new things about your niche. All right? That's what I do. I spend so much money every single year buying courses. But it helps me with what I'm doing. And I get so excited about that. I love meeting new people about business and education. I love meeting my new mentors and new people around trading the stock market and trading itself. And I love going to the gym because I'm always talking to people about fitness and health and and the relationship between a healthy body and a lean fit body. Okay, there's all these different relationships. I love that. I'm so excited to learn about that sort of stuff. And so because of that, it's just naturally for me to grow in that area. Is this making sense? So if you naturally love to learn in that area and you're passionate and excited about it, you want to keep learning, but no, you're going to learn, but you're actually going to do it, right? See, taking action, learning, taking action, learning. And then therefore, you're always going to stay ahead of the curve of the new technologies and new things that are coming out, discoveries. Plus also, you're going to meet a lot of new people in there, and they're automatically, when you start to meet a lot of people in there when it comes to trading, business, finance, whatever, health and fitness, you're automatically going to naturally be lifted up. Makes sense? When I just watch YouTube videos of mentors, my goodness, it just makes me want to. Like the other night, I was watching a video, and I did a whole bunch of chest work at the gym, and I just got down and did like 50 to 100 push-ups. Not all in one go, but do you know what I mean? It just gets you excited, gets you motivated. Anyway, I hope this is all making sense in this, and I hope that, you know what, at the end of the day, we need to be accountable for what we're doing, as I've just said in this video. And at the end of the day, love what you do. If you can love what you do and love learning about your niche and have excitement that, you're going to keep learning these things, and for the rest of your life, you're going to be learning this thing. Not just, well, I'm going to learn this one thing, I'm going to trade this one thing, or I'm going to do this one thing, and for the rest of my life, I'm going to be happy. You know what? No. Because happiness comes from progress, and progress is actually from learning new things. All right? We keep evolving into new and better people, basically. Okay? So love what you do, love what you're learning, and go out there and take massive action. As you know, my motto, no matter what I'm doing, every single day, whatever I'm trying to visualize, I close my eyes and I say, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears, today. And when I do that, and I visualize my goal, I'm now creating a law of attraction type of thing as well too. Make sense? So anyway, I apologize. I said this video was going to be short, but you know what? I love giving value, and I love really helping you guys out when it comes to this sort of stuff. These are the critical things that has really helped me move forward. And not only helped me move forward, I still use the exact same things today. As I said, I'm using it in business, I use it in finance, I use it in trading, and now I'm using it in health and fitness as well too. I continue to do this. At the end of the day, Tony Robbins says, live with passion. You know what? Eat life with passion. You know what I mean? Take it on. And above all, love to learn. Love your niche. Have so much excitement about your niche that you can't stop staying up late and getting up early and learning and doing it and getting involved with it. Okay? And involve them. And make sure that you take it easy as well too. Take it slow. Okay? Anyway, this is John Howell here. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope you guys, this actually gives you something to think about over the weekend as well too. Okay? Alright guys, this is John Howell here from TradingInvesting4You.com. I'm out of here. Remember, no matter what happens, stay to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, evening, and that is success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today. Woo! Oh, whoa! Oh! Hey John, get 9, boy! Get 9! Get 90 board! And get 9 and make sure you iron your clothes next time for your video! Do that! Otherwise you look like a damn poor boy. Right?